Thank you, Jacob and Julia. Welcome to our Chai5 Club event. I'm Avi Chai5, head of school and CEO. I want to share with you a few thoughts about two things I have been experiencing a great deal of over the past 8 months: challenge and gratitude. Last year at this event, we were all together eating chocolate croissants and listening to the ever inspiring Rabbi Emily Hyatt. As we began to think about what the Chai5 Club event would look like this year, we quickly arrived at one of the many new challenges we were going to face. Before reflecting on how we have responded to the challenges of the pandemic, I want to express gratitude about the incredible school year we were having last year, before anyone had even heard of COVID 19. We had made a strategic shift towards greater transparency. We listened carefully to our stakeholders and made improvements to the program based on that feedback. We held a series of Let's Get Real programs that were incredibly relevant for everyone involved. We were having an amazing year, and I'm so grateful for that. And then the unthinkable happened. A worldwide pandemic changed life for everyone. When Governor Polis announced the suspension of in person learning, Denver JDS was ready. We pivoted quickly to remote learning without missing a beat. When we completed the school year, I felt nothing but gratitude for our teachers, administrators, students, and parents. The summer brought a whole new series of challenges as we tried to imagine what school might look like this year. There were many ideas and some strong opinions, but official guidance was not clear and changed frequently. It became evident that we would need multiple scenarios that could be implemented depending on the circumstances at hand. Our administrative team leaned in and prepared 4 different interchangeable learning scenarios for the school year. I feel tremendous gratitude for the dedicated work of our administrative team. As the summer moved along, we focused more and more on making in-person learning a reality. Kids need to be in school with their teachers and friends for many different reasons. We decided that we would do everything in our power to bring back all the aspects of what makes Denver JDS so great and unique, even if it had to look a little different in order to keep everyone as safe as possible. We introduced a whole series of safety precautions and protocols and successfully ran a summer camp for kids. We created opportunities for people to connect by volunteering on our farmette. As the start of the school year got closer, a new challenge emerged. People were starting to get nervous as the reality of the school year approached. I spoke with a concerned dad by phone one day, and he asked me if I had done everything we were supposed to do to operate school during a pandemic. I heard myself respond saying, "Well, this is my first pandemic." I tried not to laugh at the absurdity of my own comment, but later I thought about how true that comment really was. For most of us, this is our first pandemic, and we did the best that we could do to open school this year with the challenges we are facing. This is where gratitude comes back into play. Through the hard work of our teachers, administrators, board members, donors, and community partners such as the Rose Community Foundation and Jewish Colorado, we were able to make our school as safe as possible for in-person learning and as ready as possible for remote and hybrid learning. We were ready with masks, touchless thermometers, gallons of sanitizer, HEPA filters, directional hallways, new desks, new technology, updated precautions, and new policies, all designed to keep people as safe as possible. We couldn't have done this without everyone coming together to support each other, and I will be forever grateful for that. So, how have the first few months of the school year gone? All things considered, I think it's been amazing. Enrollment is up, and our students are so happy to be learning and having fun with their friends and teachers. We haven't had a single school-based outbreak, nor have we had a COVID case that started from within the school. Our kindergarten students have had to quarantine twice, and our upper division is temporarily learning remotely because of an exposure to COVID. But we pivoted to remote learning in these cases, and our students have continued to thrive. One of my favorite moments of the school year so far was our first Kabbalat Shabbat. We gathered the lower division into 2 shifts outside with Rabbi Jamie Arnold. Everyone wore a mask and were distanced from each other, but we had a beautiful ceremony, and it felt so good to celebrate the coming of Shabbat together in a way that was so familiar and yet just a little bit different. Yes, 2020 has been full of challenges for everyone, but I could not be more proud of how Denver JDS has responded to those challenges. I am filled with gratitude for our teachers, administrators, board members, students, parents, and supporters. This school year will be full of more challenges, but I am confident that we will overcome them together. I encourage you to face these challenging times with as much gratitude as you can. There is always much to be thankful for. Toda Rabah. Thank you.